Why is that? Let's go back to the oldest story in the world, the evolution of life. Our biology developed over billions of years for one thing only: survival. Human evolution from single-celled organisms to Homo sapiens highlights a journey of adaptation and survival. Over billions of years, life forms evolved increasingly complex traits, leading to humans' advanced cognitive and social abilities. These adaptations enabled humans to thrive in diverse environments, marking us as a highly adaptable species. We are always studying the environment, and there are billions of years old simple life forms that have formed a symbiotic relationship with all living things because they are necessary for maintaining biological macro and micro ecosystems. What are they called? Well, the foreign invaders we're supposed to be immune to. But guess what? We have trillions of them inside us, so the idea of protecting ourselves from them is already moot. We call them symbiotics. They have been studying us longer than we've been studying them. They live inside us and are purposefully inside us for a reason. We are only 10% human. Nature never makes mistakes. What's mistaken is our definition of harmful. Are they really harmful? Why would Mother Nature put 30 trillion of them inside us if they were harmful? Our bodies host around 100 trillion microbes across various regions. Our nose, gut, lungs, around 1,000 to 1,200 species that aid in digestion and nutrient absorption. Approximately 1,000 species live on the skin with unique communities in different areas. Each hand carries 150 to 300 species, often different between the left and right. The belly button, over 2,300 species, form a unique ecosystem. About 80 to 200 species thrive in the moist areas between the toes. A lot of it is the fungi. More than 700 species contribute to digestion and oral health. Breast milk contains 700 bacterial species for infants. And in vaginal birth, a newborn will encounter 300 to 400 species from the mother's vaginal microbiome. And these trillions of microbes play essential roles in digestion, immune training, and overall health. So this begs the question, why do I need protection when there are trillions living within me? And here's where I will begin to elucidate the importance of the psyche, since we already know immunity is moot. We have to start from the beginning of life itself. Our evolution took billions of years and has one intention in mind: the survival of the species. Humans, well, we have 400 plus different emotions, maybe more. But when you look at a macro level, you'll see that there are only two: danger or safety. You could categorize one's feelings under just two. And evolution is all about danger or safety. If there was a wild pack of wolves, they will make all their decisions based on these two. Is it dangerous for my pack here? Or is it safe for my pack here? And when we talk about danger, there is one emotion that encompasses everything, and that emotion is fear. And here we can look at how evolution designed us, specifically for the survival of the species. We are a walking antenna for danger or safety. Our autonomic nervous system is designed with two branches: the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic branch is designed to address danger. The other is designed to welcome safety. And look at the intricate web of organs and nerves that make up our biology, purposefully evolved over time for our survival. This is an intricate connection between our psyche, brain, and organs for survival. We are literally a walking antenna of survival. And here's the sympathetic nervous system, also known as the fight or flight system and other F words. It readies the body for action in response to a challenge, distress, or threat. It increases heart rate, dilates pupils, and redirects blood to muscles, releasing adrenaline to quickly handle threats. And this system sympathizes with the body's need for survival, activating autonomic responses to perceive danger. It's called sympathetic because sym means together, and the system is calling upon different organs to respond to the needed energy to fight or flee. The key word here is danger. Then we look at the parasympathetic, or away from the sympathetic, known as the rest and digest system. It calms the body after stress. It decreases heart rate, enhances digestion, and promotes energy conservation. And there are other F words here too. It is activated during restful states. It allows for healing and restoration, ensuring efficient bodily functions. It is also known as rest and digest, and breed and feed. So only two branches. What exactly in the human being perceives danger or safety? One word: the psyche. The psyche is the antenna that picks up whether there is a threat to our survival or if we are safe and sound. We are getting closer to how the psyche is the key to immunity. So this begs the question, what are we trying to be immune from? Then we ask, what will the psyche perceive as dangerous? Anything that threatens our survival. And these are our primal fears, and the same threats or fears that we harbored as single-celled organisms until our current state as Homo sapiens. These are the real fears that our biology is coded to respond to for our very survival. If we need to be immune to anything, it is to be immune to these triggers, and we know that's impossible. We can scientifically prove this to be true based on a body of work that is based in natural sciences and complying with the biological laws of nature. And we call this work or Germanic healing knowledge, discovered by Dr. Rikke Hammer, a German physician who pioneered this work and connecting the psyche, brain, and organ relay. He argued that unresolved emotional conflicts can manifest as a physical illness, with each disease triggered by a specific primal fear, transforming our understanding of health to emphasize mental and emotional well-being in physical healing. Set aside Descartes, Freud, Berkeley, Plato, Wundt. We have scientific evidence that the psyche is the key to optimal health, simply because of the psyche-brain-organ relay. And this is not just plain mind-body connection. How did he discover this? Dr. Hammer was diagnosed with testicular cancer shortly after his son Dirk's death. The primal fear is a loss of an offspring, and the psyche perception is a loss conflict. And this is key. This was experienced as a shock. This is so key. Remember this phrase, conflict shock, as it is important in the activation of cancers and other conditions. Dr. Hammer's real advantage is the presence of modern technology in the form of a CT scan. They were brand new to science, and Dr. Hammer had access to them, and he was the head internist in an oncology ward. While working as head internist at a cancer clinic, he noticed that all his patients had experienced a similar intense emotional shock, loss of offspring, leading him to investigate the brain's role in bodily processes. He discovered a distinct ring-like structure in the same area of the brain as his other patients, now known as the Hammer focus or Hammerschärfe, which was mapped to the testicles, and it was the same for himself and all these other patients. And this groundbreaking observation was essential for the development of Germanische Heilkunde, illustrating how modern technology contributed to understanding the cerebral processes behind disease. Dr. Hammer studied 60,000 CT scans and interviewed life situations of patients to collate this work, and the findings were predictable and replicable. Eventually, he studied not just cancer, but even the common cold, rashes, dandruff, periodontitis, arthritis, every single condition known in the health industry. We now know that psyche-perceived emotional conflicts are behind physical conditions as we know them in the health industry.